How am I going to even... Oh, I almost did deconstruction planner there. That would have been...
No, you don't want to deconstruct the smelting facility when you want to recopy the whole thing. Right, I am working on the nuke production now. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to get the centrifuge to operate like, well, insanely well.
You can just copy the whole thing.
Oh, good grief.
It's like a blueprint with thousands of items in it.
Grief.
So, before I do that, I'm going to request a hell of a lot of landfill.
Okay, I'm going to grab all of this. That is a lot of uranium-235 just glowing in my backpack.
In fact, where would be the best place to put it? Because there's actually not a lot of space below. I may have to landfill the sea.
We don't have that much landfill.
I don't know, you'd be surprised.
We don't have that much landfill. Believe me, we have like 2,000. 2,000 does not go very far.
So, where shall I landfill then?
Well, don't necessarily it's a landfill. You could just.
Oh, sorry, not landfill. Where shall I place it? I mean, I could.
You could fit to the west of the steel thing. There is space there between the crude oil and the steel. There is space in that section.
Okay, I'll try that and see what happens.
Well, you obviously have to strip out a load of the existing rail there, but there's a lot of space there.
Yeah, I just want to get it going, so then it can spend its time, building.
What I could do, I could just blueprint the whole red factory and move that again. we haven't moved the red circuit factory enough.
Well, you have already blueprinted it.
Not the whole thing.
I don't want to do that though.
The whole thing. I mean, the whole thing, including. Actually, I should blueprint the whole thing, including the actual stations, because that seems hilarious. Let's do it.
What are you blueprinting? Sorry.
The whole red circuit production, including the actual track and that. So it's just this ridiculous blueprint.
Right, I'm gonna have to clean up the blueprint a little bit because it's a bit sort of linked in with everything else.
Now that's just a silly blueprint.
You think you're looking at a silly blueprint? You can't actually zoom in on the blueprint to actually, change details on it. So I've got to do it all zoomed out. They need to have a zoom in feature. But all the rail signals, all the logic, everything is all there.
That's true. How I want to do the centrifuges.
I'm trying to delete a load of stuff, but to be honest... Right, this has got 4.9 thousand blue belts, 2,500 rail, 1,500 red belt, 1,500 blue inserters, 772 long arm inserters, 550 efficiency modules, 500 power poles, 400. That can't be right. 400 stack inserters. Whoa, this is expensive.
400 stack inserters. What on earth did you copy?
I don't know.
Oh! If you copied you copied the station, didn't you?
The station. Which station?
The actual smelting. Did you? How much did you copy? Was it?
I've copied the entire thing, so I don't have to set up any of the logic or anything.
Ah, so yeah, there would be a lot of inserters. Yeah.
But I'm really struggling to actually place it because it's like I can't actually see what I'm doing. I best get this right because this could be a right disaster. I can't actually place this very effectively.
Let's just do that, I think.
Do what?
I'm just trying to figure out how to do this enrichment process deal. And I'm thinking I might just do a insane amount of requests here.
I might just place it. I think there is space. I might have to disconnect the iron mines for a second and then reroute the rails. Because it's not particularly happy. Like, I just want to have so much space that I'm not going to miss.
Yeah.
Because it would be a disaster if I missed. In fact, do you want to, what we'll do is before I place it, we'll back up the save. Might be an idea.
Right, so they're all doing it. How many more of these do I actually want to place down with nukes? I kind of want to place as many down as possible. I want to have a massive nuke facility.
Right, I am currently breaking all the rails and everything. And clearing this forest. And basically... Why is my... Oh, I've got the wrong... Come on, drones. Clear everything.
Okay, how many more centrifuges I've got? I've got 2 more centrifuges. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's about that big.
Okay, that's
And it's about that long. Yeah, it's gonna fit, but unfortunately, I've got to clear a fair few trees.
let's just add a couple more centrifuges up here. Quickly fix this, fix it.
Save as home by. This is gonna be epic. Just doing a bit of deforestation. I think it's dead forest anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Paste.
In fact, what I'm going to do is, because they are... What type of... Oh, they're requester chests. That is fine. I'm going to join these networks just for now. I can always disconnect them later.
Place those down there.
So the drones should be... The drones are not coming.
So that is in range.
Need to get some steel.
And there we go. Distribute all of that properly.
Right.
Okay, unfortunately, due to the way all all facilities like to carry two, the one they're working on and then two spare, we now have no 238, 235.
The drones of mass deforestation. Sorry, I'm just enjoying watching this.
Oh dear, yeah. We need more roboports up there.
Yeah, I've got the roboports.
They need more because they're going to need to recharge. They're all going to run out at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so at the moment we now have no 235 because all of the centrifuges have taken in too many resources and they're going, yep, I don't want any more.
Ah.
So it's all currently sitting in the dozen centrifuges we have. But that does mean that now we're getting nuclear stuff.
Nuclear. This is insane. Nom.
I should probably make more centrifuges to actually split the uranium ore coming in. Rather than just enriching it all, but I don't want to enrich it all.
Oh, it doesn't class as killing trees if you
Well, no, because they're not being killed; they're being mined.
Well, you say to me that I say to matter.
I remember. Movement legs. Okay, I'm gonna do something quite important.
Overseeing quite the project. I've actually got resources coming my way. They're going a long way.
Apparently you haven't maxed out the construction bots.
Yeah. I mean, at the moment,
How are you not maxed out the construction bots?
I think it's because they're not covering all of the area that I said get rid of. Let's see if that's yeah.
I thought I'm going to need to primer load more into the system. And
we did have a lot in the system as well.
it's only a couple of thousand. Oh darn it! I've broken one of the centrifuges. I need more centrifuges.
The drones will be busy when it's actually building. Oh, yeah, I don't know how it assigns drones because there's definitely. Oh no, that's a big swarm of. Oh, they're going to recharge. Damn it. My drones aren't doing anything now because the factory drones are doing it for me.
Yeah, I broke one of the centrifuges. Let's add probably another centrifuge there. So probably another 2 centrifuges, that'll do. More roboports. And then well, that was close. I almost got hit by a train in my movement armor.
In your movement armor. It's what I wear to the toilet.
Indeed.
Right there. Have I got more roboports? There we go. Do some charging on this, please. What is the roboport consumption right now? 100 megawatts! It's taking an entire nuclear reactor! there.
Wait,
Have you seen the power?
wait. Why is that nuclear power so low?
I don't know actually. They seem to be on. There's 3, isn't there?
It should be 280.
Definitely seems to be on. And the
So
temperature
80
is
plus
full.
80.
Wow, there used to be a whole forest here.
What's it short of? Is it water?
I need to go and get rid of a little bit more of this track.
Oh.
What?
Oops. I've kind of disconnected the reactor.
Oh, right.
Doing my rebuilding, I've disconnected the whole thing. Right, let's just fix this up.
Right, is there enough space to plonk it now?
So it's actually on 2 power grids at the moment. There we go.
This is enormous.
I'm not a big fan of the movement arm. I find it a bit irritating. It's quite nice to get around, but then again, it's just a faff.
Yeah, I would agree. You'll be glad to hear that I haven't copied the concrete just yet.
So you are going to request all of the spent fuel cells. All of them. And I've just accidentally killed some fish. Sorry, fish.
So sorry.
Another centrifuge. Another one of U chests.
Oh, there were my drones over there.
Let you do that, and then that, and then have power. There we go. Another centrifuge in place.
The drones cometh again.
That's operating, that's operating, that's operating, that's operating. They're all operating. These, however, are not operating. Oh no, they are all operating. Sweet. We do have enough uranium 235.
Lithuania.
Yes.
Yeah, I am sorry I've broken basically all the iron mines for now, but just means you haven't got enough redundancy. That's what that means.
You can have a productivity in these.
In what?
No, I can't. No, I thought I might be able to put productivity in the centrifuges.
Yeah, they're final products, aren't they?
Yeah, I could put it in the fuel cell one.
Yeah, that'd be good.
No, it is in the fuel cell one.
Oh, right.
Oh, that would help if I actually had an output chest.
I need some drones to come. I've got a feeling that'll fit quite nicely over there.
This is a bit of a redundant system now. Might just grab a couple more centrifuges and then just do this insane. Yeah, I might just grab another 2 centrifuges. Yeah, I think I'm going to get 2 more centrifuges, then place them in this area, and then that will be even more power. Run through the factory. Red circuits, apparently.
I don't think we are.
No, I am, apparently. And 2, that'll do. Really fast, down here. And swap the arm around to that one, like so, and delete all that. May have just destroyed some uranium, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I'm not constructing anything. I have no construction bots.
Huh.
It's taking really long to construct anything. I have no construction bots. I accidentally put them around, didn't I? Yeah, that's the thing. Damn it. Right, let's go back.
Right, let's have a look.
So logistics, I'm actually going to always request a stack of probably 50 or so, because then it'll always be slightly more because of the way it works. No, because what will happen is they'll go out, construct, and then it'll bring me more, so I'll just end up accruing them.
Yes.
Why aren't you doing anything? Oh! Oops.
What?
You know the stone station?
Yeah.
I may have put the inserters wrong around.
Haha.
There you go, it's unloading now.
There's got to be enough space for it. Let's have a quick look-see. Just check that there's no forest along there. This is big.
That's cool. Damn, that's a ridiculous amount of uranium now. And swap the arm around. there. Excellent. All this 235 is now being produced.
Why have I collected so many logistics bots? I don't know why the logistics box I've collected.
Well, from picking up roboports.
I haven't picked up any roboports as far as I'm aware.
Odd.
Right, that is now an enormous area, and I think it's going to be just about the right size. So once this is cleared, I'll get the drones to deconstruct their own roboports.
Okay, we should also now have, yep, the powers. Powers reconnected, that's all good. I'm going to have a look at the pollution map momentarily.
I don't know how much this is going to affect the pollution map. I've got a feeling not as much as we would think, because the map is quite big now, and there is a lot of forest past this point.
Yeah. Also, the big thing is actually mines, which do most pollution, I think.
And the mines have switched off because I've deconstructed a load of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, those aren't actually got modules then. Huh. I'm gonna have to make a uranium mine. Uranium mines are a little bit harder to blueprint though.
Right, let's just have a little go. So if I went across there, this is just going to be a case of me plonking it down and doing a bit of trial and error. Because I'm not sure.
Just swap out the armor again. Head on over. Red circuits. The red circuit facility is just waiting.
You have made a beast there, Alex.
Glorious.
I'm just copying and pasting my beast. I mean, copy and paste may be a bit of a exaggeration. I mean, it is just so big. It's actually quite difficult to even do that.
Well, that's the thing with blueprints. It's like they save a lot of time, but you generally still have to edit them quite considerably.
I don't know how to like remove a lot of stuff from a blueprint though. Like when it's so big.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you can't zoom in on it. I mean, if you could see it, like, actually no, you should be able to see it because it will be in my blueprint.
I am going to have a look at it in a moment.
I just roughly copied the entire thing, which is the best I can do, and then I'll clear up the railway around the outside and stuff. But the I wanted to get all the logic in the actual inputs and outputs. I don't want to risk missing any of that.
Actually, first of all, I'm just going to blueprint this mine here. First of all, deconstruct those poles. Those poles.
So the legs are actually really important for this sort of work.
So that now, blueprint that should be nice and even. Yes, this is my uranium mine.
So if I go...
Where is uranium? There we go. Quick blueprint, save that to my blueprint folder. I have a lot of blueprints saved now. Where's the blooming Boojum Piff? There it is. This is insane, like, still going over where you're planning to put the blueprint down.
Yeah.
I thought maybe partially extending it, but no, going it there is probably, the best idea, isn't it?
I just want to copy and paste it, and then basically I'll know that I just have to do a slight bit of logic on the outputs to make them work, but the inputs will work.
Yeah.
Because are the stations switching off? That's the only thing. Stations are not switching off at the moment when there's a train in them.
Hmm.
I don't want trains to be waiting because they can't get to the station.
You've broken our iron mine trains.
Well, not yet. I haven't.
No, you have, because there's like 3 stuck.
Well, oh.
It's fine.
As soon as this blueprint is placed,
we actually
train track.
the thing is we have enough iron at the other place to still keep us going. What I'll do, I'll set up.
We've actually got quite a lot of iron in the buffer chests.
Yeah, what I'll do.
We've still got 100,000, so.
I'm actually going to head up to the north and destroy that copper mine because it's irritating me.
The north. Which one? Oh, that one. That's been there for a really long time.
It's not been there for that long. Okay, it has. What I have got, I've now got loads of. I've got my inventory's basically full of blueprints and stuff which I don't want. So destroying things is going to be really hard.
Right, what I'm going to have to do now is take my roboports off, because I don't want what I'm about to do to go into my pockets. And I'm going to have to work back, gradually getting the roboports to deconstruct themselves.
Hmm. Productivity 15.
And they don't seem to be coming and taking themselves away. Actually, there's nothing in that. Nothing in that one.
I've got so many chemical plants. Should I do boo boo and build chemical plants? I think build chemical plants instead of those. Fair enough.
Oops, I've got a bit of a full inventory, it would seem.
Okay, so this can deconstruct all of that. That's going to be a mess. What I want to do is deconstruct all of this. Deconstruct all of that. So let's just swap my armor out. Should probably make myself a blueprint book.
I have a blueprint book, but I'm not really using it.
Yeah, because I've got all these blueprints in my inventory, and I was like, I should actually probably use the blueprint. I'll put them all in a book.
Well, Alex, do you want to give this a quick save in a minute when I tell you? Because I'm going to stand where I think I've got to place the blueprint, and then I'm going to place it. And if it's in the wrong place, I need to make sure that I can undo it pretty easily.
And which one?
Just
save
it.
Yep, sure.
I'm just going to try and make sure I'm... No, I need to go that way a little bit. This is a rough, Okay, that will work in that direction. I might go slightly higher. Are you ready for this?
Okay, you want me to save them?
Yes, save it. Because if I place this in the location, we are in serious trouble.
I was going to say you were desynced.
No, it's waiting for the server to save the map.
No, I did not click save.
Oh.
It's saying desync. Grandefromage will reconnect.
Yeah. Local variant of map. Ah.
So it's your saving map and then doing that. What I'll do, I'll just resave it. So I've saved it anyway.
That's cool. I will. I just want to see this dream turn to reality. Like so many drones. It will take a while for it to actually build itself.
Oh, excellent. I've got a blueprint book with... Basically, it's my mining blueprint book.
This map is enormous, Alex. Why has it got so big all of a sudden?
I'll just delete that.
It's saying re-downloading map.
You've downloaded it several times so far. I don't know why it's...
Actually,
what I'll do, I will reboot the server and then we'll just try again.
I'm going to reboot the game because I'm currently up to like... Ooh,